Hello everyone, welcome to the Boyd Studios tour. Now this may not look like much right now, it looks like crap. But notice that to me the Boyd Studios is going to be a Boyd. Or the Boyd Studios is like a Boyd. On the outside it's going to look like a cabin. So it's going to look like a cabin or a wood house is going to be like right there in that basement. Where it's going to be when you open the door and go in, it's like a total different world. So that's pretty much, I mean, you guys voted on the name, so I just rolled with it and just did what I could, and it turned out to be awesome. Eventually this is going to turn into the Boyd Studios production, the home of the Reaper of the Grave channel and everything else, behind the scenes, interviews, stuff like that. So you guys waited a long time for this. After I teased about the studio, inside is officially done, and it is awaiting for you guys to enter the world of the Reaper. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? I think I am. I'm pretty excited. Just to let you guys know, there's a lot to improve and everything, and there's a bit of a special surprise at the end that I hope you guys will enjoy and will like. So, without further ado, let's take this camera and go into the studio, shall we? I'm going to take you through the tour of it. So as you guys can tell, that's the door right now. Nothing special. Just got the trim. I mean, the trim is a little bit hanging over, which is not bad. It gives it kind of a cool look. Or I could put something behind there. But the cable right there you see is actually to the 3D printer. This is the XYZ, the DaVinci AIO all-in-one 3D printer and scanner. Yes, it scans and 3D prints. So badass. So the computer is way over there, you guys saw. I'm gonna have the line totally connected to the printer, so I cannot wait to start printing. Like just boom, it looks badass when it's lit up. I actually did a kind of a review of this. I have not done the scanner, but yeah, it is pretty awesome, especially at night. Let me show you guys the startup and the night, or like when the room's dark. I mean, you can't tell me that is so badass. I mean, especially like when the room's dark or whatever, and that's going, and you can check on it. It lights up like that. To me, it's just so cool. I just wish it would stay lit up that way, but I guess you don't want to get it too hot in there. All right, enough about that. The table is actually built out of the company that I work for, which is a metal fabrication shop. McCombs and Son company. It's truly amazing. I built this myself with the tray for everything, and just like, you know, like a little you can put table top on there or whatever. But to me, this is badass. I mean, I kid you not, it is a badass table. I painted it myself and formed it myself and everything. Loved it. So awesome. I love it. It was hard to bring it down here, but before I move on to anything else, if you guys notice, the floor is actually indoor outdoor carpeting squares that actually peel and stick to the floor. So yeah, that is truly awesome. With trim work, that's actually, I got the inspiration from my eye doctor, which has this type of trim work. And I'm like, man, where can you get the trim work? Well, I saw their weather strips or whatever to keep the weather from outside. You know, you got the little flappy part and then the hard stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna use that. And it looked that nice. I mean, it does look kind of junky right now with the screws. I don't know if you guys can see them or whatnot, but to me it looks badass. I love it. Other than the 3D printer, I might get another one and either build another table or build a longer table so I can house both of the 3D printers there and stretch the cord, of course, you know, over there. The duct is actually pretty badass, just right over the door. I wanted it, you know, the other way, but you can't get no badass than that. Closed right now because I don't have the furnace on, so yeah. And the ceiling, I forgot, the ceiling is pretty badass. We did not really design it this way in the beginning. It was supposed to be flat, but with the duct running along there, and then there's a duct there and there, it kind of gives a form to it, you know. It's like, it's just badass. Like I said, it was not planned, so yeah. The lights are LED, are LED, and they're pretty badass. I put them in myself. I mean, they didn't cost that much, but it lights up the pretty room. Jesus, I wish this was edited. But it's, you know, I love the lighting. It's so much in here. Now on to the next stuff. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. The dry erase board. This massive I mean, it is massive. Dry erase board was actually going to get thrown away by a company we build parts for, and they were going to throw it away. Well, they donated it to us, or to me, for the studio. I forgot to tell you, the table here is actually donated as well. Since I made it and formed it and everything, my boss told me to go ahead, and she's donating to the studio. So thank you, boss. Awesome. The caddy is original. Dry erase board is original. These brackets we've actually made on our own, and it does look like stone. I painted it to look like stone. It's so badass. But other than that, we put it up there and it looks awesome. To give a scale of how big this is, and you can see my hand, this is one of the markers. So if I back up, yeah, that's how massive that thing is. And the caddy, it's so awesome. I love it. The whole wall is dedicated to that, you know. I mean, look. It's so awesome. And the next thing you guys are going to see is this table here. This table does not go with the other table work. I don't know why, but it's to me, I wanted it to be a snack table, you know, to where I can have foods in the cabinet. You know, that's a mini fridge that I need to clean because it's been off for a year and closed. So it smells like death. So I've got to go in there with bleach, clean it while it's plugged in and running. So yeah. So that's the mini fridge. As you can see, the XM8 and the P90 airsoft rifles are plopped up there. They were going to be on the wall. They still might be on the wall, along with my M4 sitting right there. They might be still sitting there or put on the wall. I have not decided yet. I really don't know. But yeah, the cabinets here are just housing different stuff. I have not cleaned it out yet. Just pretty much, I just got done with everything. The PVC is actually, this is actually the keyblade, and I'll show you the keyblades that I've made. You've seen them on the wall, but I've actually made them, and I'm making this for a person that wanted one. As you can see, I got the body done. Awesome. So I gotta get the wood cut out and everything, and get the other PVC piping so I can finish it. It's taken a while, and that's because I ran out of money because of this room. I'm broke. Well, I mean, I got a little bit of money now, but this room has actually left me financially broke. Now I'm just getting up the money and stuff, so I can't wait till tax time so I can have more money. Yay. But yeah, and as you can see, my ham radio, which it's awesome because it reminds me of, I think, Metal Gear 2 radios. This is a Baofeng, and these things are awesome. They're powerful too.
Channel mode.
You know, and then not to mention you listen to radio. Not gonna do it because of copyright. But it has a light too. I mean, it's pretty badass, dude. You can actually you can get throat mics for these and use them for airsoft battles, which is the second reason. And I'm also a volunteer railroader at the Whitewater Valley Railroad, so check that out. I don't get on the train anymore. I used to, but I might get a chance to. So you never know. You might see me on there. We do Thomas and Polar Express stuff. So yeah, bring your kitties. It's a blast, man. Anyway, that was my intentionally but this might be a work area or just a whatever table. But my original design, or the way was, I was gonna have a cabinet there, and that would be like for snacks, and then you have your beverages and whatever, what have you. But now it's just like a whatever, you know, workstation or whatever, you know. And then you can see I've actually fitted my mic stand and the air thingy, I can't remember what you call it, and the shock mount there. And the reason why is because I was trying something out, which is pretty cool, which if I had a table and another one that I could sit here and record while playing a game, just like that, while the other person in that chair with the table right there, and could do the same thing, which it's a concept I am still developing. I don't have my mic in there yet because I need a mic because the mic I have does not fit. Sucks, yes. I have to spend more money, but it's gonna be great, so I cannot wait. Anyway, if you guys are wondering why the carpet looks completely different, because that was the original color that I was going with. They don't sell that color no more, so I had to go with the darker one, which it looks pretty cool. I kind of wish I would have went with the gray going like that way, but it works, I guess. It's kind of like a rug. It's not a rug, damn it. But I got my chairs there and my footstool, which doubles as a hideaway stuff. So yeah. This table, don't mind that. There's a story behind that. It's not blood. It's paint. But there's a story behind that. This table is a whatever table too, but mainly for guests, and I use it a lot when I come down here with my son. I put my drinks or whatever here. Mainly for guests, so you can plug in the power strip and stuff like that. You know, laptop or whatever, but you can use it. I'm using it for 3D print and just all kinds of stuff. 3D printing purposes, a work table, whatever. So, yeah. And you guys can see there's the Xbox 360 cover. I kept it as a trophy for the smashing video. If you guys seen that, I'll link in the description below. If you guys want to check that out, it's pretty badass. I forgot to put in the intro and outro, I think, and other stuff, and it was just like crushing, and then me talking about it afterwards, and then that was it. And I was like, oh, and I don't think I put any music either that I was going to, and I was like, yeah, I totally botched that one up. But it works, it's fine, it's whatever, you know. But as you can see, my son's short little Darth Vader lightsaber, he wanted it down here. Not as loud as mine, but he wanted it down here too, so yeah, to show off that. Dude, it's an awesome display. I was gonna have it both vertical, but I figured it'd be cooler this way. You know, gotta do it. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, this is so awesome. But how would it look during the night? All right. Get a profile shot of that. So awesome. All right, enough of that. So yeah, that's pretty much the lightsabers that I put up. On to the next. Of course, you can see my bag and my tripod, a little tripod. This is actually the keyblades, one of the keyblades I was talking about that I'm making, and there's the other one. Now this is pretty much where the magic happens, where all the stuff gets made. There's the TV for my games, to play my game systems on. There's the, it's not very, I mean, not compared to everybody's like PC, but this is pretty much, I was in the shop. You guys didn't see my face though. This thing was pretty much like just kind of like a Walmart brand computer, not a high-end brand, which I will get a higher brand. And I mainly use this cheapo, where's that? Microphone, the clip microphone, because I don't have my other microphone, which this is really works really well. Yeah, earplugs. This thing, I don't use this camera. This camera is actually plugged in. This is pretty much forward. Pretty much for when the lights are off. You know, just like a light type deal. I need to get a light lamp. But you got my Spawn figures there. You know, very spawny. And the Super Saiyan 2 go on. You're just sitting on the ledge of the table. But I mean, I want to get a better, bigger TV and put it on the wall there, so it'd look kind of cool. I can't wait for that to happen. And I hope it does happen soon. But yeah. But pretty much I have the old fan here. It's extremely old, several years old. I do need to get a new one. It's to circulate the air around here. my welcome mat that my son actually provided for me. So, yeah, awesome. As you can see, I don't have very good Wi-Fi down here, so I have this Wi-Fi repeater down here. It pretty much copies the Wi-Fi and creates its own Wi-Fi. It is so badass. I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like, pretty much what's on the surface. As of right now, the computer disk is going to go there. I don't have it yet. I want to do this video because, you know, hey, it shows off, you know, everything but the computer disk. It's just so much money. I got to build money back up to buy it. So that's like, you know, it's going to be down here, don't worry. And that's going to be on there. And then once I get a better, or more money, I'll get a better computer. I got a friend that can build computers. I got a couple of friends. I've got one that could build, one that might not because he just got married. So yeah, I got my 3-in-1 cable here. All the HDMI goes to one cable. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a profile shot of that, which to me, I think is pretty badass, you know. I mean, that's not what I had envisioned, but and then when I put it all together, I'm like, alright, I can deal. This is cool. Alright. Now, oh, I forgot to show you guys my Captain America shield that I made with a satellite dish. Yes, it's got the straps and everything. Ignore the alcohol bottle. But the drawers, I do have a drawer for all the stuff I built the room, you know, extra stuff or whatever. A Santa Claus hat that'll be for a Christmas video. Some chains, cardstock, paperwork. This is my 3D print this stuff, and yeah, I don't know what all that is, but this is actually the found it on a file, the iDroid or Ground Zeroes. I know it looks, to me that should not be big, but I just 3D printed it as a whole, and this is pretty badass, you know. There's other ones that I'm going to print, so don't worry. The Phantom cigar that I have not completed yet, which I will get right on it. That Konami actually retweeted and commented on, so thank you guys, thank you Konami. Kylo Ren's style lightsaber type deal. It's small, I know, but you know, if you just imagine a second, you know, it's cool. But the pirate coins that I've 3D printed, you guys see the video. So yeah, that's where all the small stuff goes. Down here, just junk stuff, different stuff. The next satellite dish I'm gonna work on. Guitar Hero, the guns. This here is just more 3D printed stuff. Tony Hawk board, keyboard. Hardly anything in that one. Now up here, woo! I have, there it is, Ground Zeroes, what I've been working on. Cards. There's actually, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've collected them for a long time. I've lost a few, so I'm still keeping them as a collection because I still think Yu-Gi-Oh will be valuable because the series, as of right now, sucks. I've had a lot of people tell me it sucks, and to keep my cards, that it'll probably just like stop making Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So yeah, those are my son's toys that he brought down here, Minecraft stuff. So I have a rose. Yay! My film equipment. Yeah, I know you guys are not impressed. But this is what I usually film in the car with, you know, suction cup, and just different stuff. This stuff was kind of junky, really. I don't really use it junk. My old camera I used to do videos with that my friend Ron, hashtag stay negative, let me buy off of him. So I used a lot. So it's kind of used out. So then the next up is my consoles. Yay! The Lonely Wheel back there, it's broke. The only thing that does not work is the bar, the sensor bar. My Rabbit Gizmo chewed on it. I tried to repair it and it still don't work. So I gotta buy a new one, or I'm just gonna buy a Wii U. Yeah. The PS3 is down here as well. The PS4 and the Xbox One. The Xbox One I have for only Xbox games, like Gears of War, which I will be getting the Gears of War saga, and for Halo, all of Halo games. I've actually got 1 through 4 coming. I am going to get, or the Halo Master Chief Collection's coming, and I will probably get Halo 5. So, yeah. My son is a big Halo fan as well. He's a Star Wars, Minecraft, and Halo fan. So, I'm more of a Metal Gear person, but, you know, that's my son for you. He's a gamer too, so. And then I have drawers for the controllers or whatnot. All the PlayStation stuff in here, the wand for the move, stuff like that. And this is the computer stuff. What the hell? Why is that all? I'm sorry guys, technical difficulty one. I don't know why that went up that way. But all my computer stuff just crammed in this. I gotta organize and stuff like that. Since I got power now, I can actually put stuff up. And these drawers are empty, so yeah. Eventually I'm gonna get a game capture card to hook up between there, so that I will actually capture PlayStation 3 games. So cannot wait for that. But pretty much this is it, guys. This is the beginning of the Void Studios. It's not much, but it's a lot. And I love having the dry erase board there, by the way, because I like to walk in and see what I'm working on, stuff like that. My schedule, keep good track of stuff, so yeah. If you guys want to see, it's just an idea, stuff like that. Walking Dead, 3D. I don't know why 3D printer, I didn't put that, I don't think. Halloween video, that's coming up. There it is, the 3D video, Final Fantasy. Phantom Pain and stuff. Which I don't know why that shouldn't be twice, I don't know why that's like that. My scheduling, so yeah. Pretty much that's it, you guys. But like when I get more stuff in here to display and stuff like that, dude, I originally want a bigger TV, a 3 monitor system that set up there, and a badass computer set up. But right now, you gotta start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. You know, I can't postpone the tour forever just so I can get new stuff and better stuff, so I can be like, oh, I'm better. I'm already better than PewDiePie because I have that and that, and I have room to roam around. Well, I shouldn't harp on PewDiePie. But I love being a YouTuber, and I love, my inspiration being a YouTuber is Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Barnacles, and also Python Sauken. Those YouTubers have actually inspired me to do YouTubing and stuff, and to bring joy to people, to make people laugh, to make people challenge their intellect and think and be like, oh, cool, you know, stuff like that, you know. And a lot of other people inspire me, like Robert Peeler has inspired me, because it's like he gets hit with a ton of hate, but he brushes it off. I mean, a lot of people do, even YouTubers. But he has the toughest job in the world, and I applaud him. And I consider him my friend. He's working hard right now, working harder and taking off, and he earns every bit of it. And he does not earn every bit of disrespect. Robert Peeler is awesome. Kojima, he inspires me because he is pretty much, you know, he's a genius. He, you know, and nothing ever gets him down. The other person that inspires me the most is David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake. Now, you know, he's inspired me because, dude, he was a actor. He acted in The Guyver. He acted in several movies. Even done, he done voice for Solid Snake. Changed his voice up. He does a lot of voice acting, and written a lot of movies. X-Men, X-Men 1, Watchmen. It's inspired me that, you know, dreams do come true. And I'm making my dream happen right now. It's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to them for inspiring me to be a YouTuber. So, any YouTubers that want to come and chill with the Reaper in the Void, come and chill. Any non-YouTubers that just want to hang and game and be on my channel, you're more than welcome to. Guys, comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the studio, of the tour. Give a like, subscribe to see more of the development of the studio. And, you know, as always, just dreams do come true. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering what that surprise is, oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Reaper out.